At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. Well, my people, take a listen to this.
NIA and the Jamaica Accountability Meter portal, JAMP, are calling for clarification on the selection process and the criteria used for Mr. Chung's appointment. In a statement, the NIA says the implications of his appointment are far-reaching, as perceived bias or a lack of transparency in the selection process may undermine public trust in the FID. While JAMP believes that although Mr. Chung is a chartered accountant, there are no indications of prior experience in areas like working in anti-money laundering or asset recovery, leading or managing law enforcement or financial crime teams. JAMP insists that the role requires more than accounting and requires accountability.
Dennis Strong, you know, so you don't have no experience in this area. You know that. You're only an accountant. How you feel lead FID? You don't have no experience in a crime. Like, seriously, you don't have no experience in investigating crimes and all them something there. Like, come on, mate. Like, seriously, you need to go. Stop follow Andrew Holness. Una na listen, you know. Una na listen. Stop follow Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness is a corrupted man. And you know, why you even think to take up this post? Why you even think to take up this post? You think I saw it a go? You not get that post here, no, brother. You have to come down now. We not allow you to lead no FID. A man we only have a qualification in accountant. Come on, Jamaica. Seriously. A man that is inexperienced to lead FID? No. This is corruption. Andrew Holness is planning to save himself from prison term. This is why he put somebody who he can trust. You understand? He put this man there so they can squash everything. So they can squash IC report. He now go at my Andrew Holness. We all know so you're a thief and you're corruption. He's a corrupted man. You is a corrupted man. Me have to see you sign the code of conduct first. Me have to see you, Andrew Holness, sign the code of conduct. Then me say, okay, we're getting somewhere. But from you not sign the code of conduct, I guess what my people, that code of conduct, you know, can put him straight to prison. You know that? That's why Andrew Holness refused. Not one JLP member signed the code of conduct. Not one. These people not respect the law of the lands. And we need to get them out of House of Parliament. We need to get them out. Mark Golding, you have to take up a mace and put it out a door. So no parliament can keep. Demand Andrew Holness for resign. Jamaican people, we have to come together and demand Andrew Holness resignation. He needs to go. He might cause too much problem. He's a very pretentious person. Andrew Holness a liar. He's a liar, he's a thief. And he don't want the public to know nothing. He is not transparent. Look on the 31 million. Then go a courthouse to take out gag order. To hide everything from the public. Them a fucking thief. Them, hey, my people, seriously, me no want cuss. But sometimes I tell you the way how me feel, like literally. Me can't believe say Andrew Holness is a black man. And look what he do to him people. He's literally milking taxpayers. Like, seriously. And labor right, they don't say that, you know. I say, fuck, they don't see. You don't want a conk in our head if you have sense. On the labor right. You so dunce, man. Jesus mercy. You so dunce. I say the whole of them are hype over travel advisory. Listen to me. Go and read it to yourself. Most of the parish them in Jamaica is level 4. But they not show that. They not show that. They not talk about that. Don't be fooled, Jamaica. Andrew Holness are play mind games. Don't be fooled. You know what? Take a look at this. Reissued after periodic review with a change in level. Wanna hear that? All right. Some areas have increased risk, considered crime and limited medical services. Read the entire travel advisory. Wanna hear that? What make you understand? Yeah? Why did America put it to level 2? When them know say most place, them are the same one we write it, you know. Most place, most parishes in Jamaica is level 4. You not go see it, me people. It just not make no sense. To me, you know what? Andrew Holness is working with them, and he is definitely working with the elite. Yeah, them definitely are supporting him. They're definitely supporting him because Andrew Holness are working at them favor and them are hold with them in a captivity. That is exactly what is happening in Jamaica. You know hear me? Because why you put it at 2? Why you put it at 2 and then I write how much parishes you see a 4? It don't make no sense. Might as well give it a 4. Like literally, a dumbest thing me ever see. My people, hear more. Do not travel to high crime areas described in detail below. Country summary. While violent crime in Jamaica has decreased since 2024, it remains statistically high throughout the country. Boy, from a barn, I first me ever say this. While violent crime in Jamaica has decreased since 2024, it remains statistically high throughout the country. Make it make sense. Like literally, tourist areas generally see lower rates of violent crime than other parts of the country. The homicide rate reported by the government of Jamaica is among the highest in the Western Hemisphere. Armed robberies and sexual assaults are common. U.S. Embassy employees are prohibited from using public buses and from driving between cities at night. Wanna hear that? Victims of crime. The U.S. Embassy routinely receives reports of sexual assaults, including from U.S. citizens, tourists at resorts. U.S. citizens report slow or unsatisfactory response to serious criminal incidents. When arrests are made, cases are infrequently prosecuted to a final verdict and sentence. Medical care. U.S. citizens should not expect the same level of health care available in Jamaica as is available in the United States. Then how this man Rubio I give Jamaica level 2? It just don't make no sense. That's why I'm telling you, say, Andrew Holness is doing everything for master them people. This is why them do that. I'm going to show you the level 4. It just don't make no sense to me. Seriously, this is really complicated. Private hospitals require payment upfront before admitting patients and may not have the ability to provide specialized care. Ambulance services are not always staffed with EMTs and are not always readily available, especially in rural areas. U.S. citizens should bring extra prescription medication, as common medications such as insulin can be difficult to obtain. We highly recommend that you buy insurance before you travel. Then, that's what I don't understand what Rubio are deal with. All of this, I want to put here too. Uno no like phone people either. Uno no like phone citizen. Uno, Rubio, you no like for your citizen. And so uno put that to 2 and make your people them a go. And listen, Andrew Holness not highlight these things. He is not. We highly recommend that you buy insurance before you travel. Check with your travel insurance provider about evacuation assistance, medical insurance, and trip cancellation coverage. The Department of State does not pay medical bills. U.S. Medicare, Medicaid does not apply overseas. Most hospitals and doctors overseas do not accept U.S. health insurance. Air ambulance service to the United States can range from $30,000 to $50,000. Read the country information page for additional information on travel to Jamaica. If you decide to travel to Jamaica, do not attempt to bring firearms or ammunition. This includes stray round shells or empty casing. The penalties for carrying firearms or ammunition, even by mistake, are severe and can include long prison sentences. Avoid walking or driving at night. Anyway, my people, let's just get to it. Specific areas of Jamaica, level 4. do not travel. On see that level 4. Due to the risk, U.S. government employees working in Jamaica are prohibited from traveling to certain areas. The off-limit zones for U.S. embassy personnel within each parish are listed below. Do not travel to these areas for any reason. Visit our website for travel to high-risk areas. Don't go to St. Anne's, St. Catherine, Clarendon, Hanover, St. James, Montego Bay, Kingston and St. Andrew, Manchester, St. Thomas, Trelawney, Westmoreland. Most of the parish them, my people. How much parish me call out? Hanover, St. James, Kingston, Manchester, St. Thomas, Trelawney, Westmoreland. That are 7 already. St. Anne, St. Catherine, Clarendon, St. Elizabeth. Marie, my wisdom warriors are 9 that. But 9. 9 out of 14 parish. And 9 a level 4. And US put it to level 2. Something not right. Something is totally not right. Hey, mighty God. Mark Golden did right, you know. Mark Golden did right when he said Andrew Wholeness is supported by the elites. He right. Because you can't have 9 parish what you put as level 4. 9, you know, out of 14 parish, you know, and 9 out of it are level 4. And you make the overall travel advisory level 2. No. Anyway, my people, we're moving on. Hear this.
Following is a release from the PNP Media Unit.
PNP patriots raise serious concerns over appointment of Dennis Chung as FID head amid ongoing probe into PM's financial irregularities. The PNP patriots are deeply troubled by the Andrew Holness-led government's recent appointment of Mr. Dennis Chung as the new head of the Financial Investigation Division, FID. Given Mr. Chung's publicly stated views regarding the Integrity Commission's report on Prime Minister Andrew Holness's financial irregularities, this appointment raises serious concerns about conflict of interest and, more importantly, impartiality with an ongoing investigation. The Integrity Commission, during their investigation of the Prime Minister for illicit enrichment, referred aspects of the Prime Minister's financial affairs to both the FID and Tax Administration Jamaica (TAJ) for further investigation. The Jamaican people deserve to have full confidence that these institutions, tasked with upholding accountability and transparency, are not only headed and staffed by qualified individuals, but are perceived as neutral and free from undue influence. Mr. Chung's past commentary on the Integrity Commission's findings regarding the Prime Minister's financial conduct creates a clear conflict. His appointment to lead the very agency now responsible for investigating aspects of the Prime Minister's financials undermines public trust and raises legitimate questions about whether this move is intended to influence or obstruct a fair and impartial probe. The credibility of Jamaica's anti-corruption institutions depends on their independence. Appointing someone with pre-existing views on a high-profile case under investigation sends a dangerous message that political considerations may override due process. Given the fact that Jamaicans are demanding greater accountability from their leaders, we are calling on the government to reconsider this appointment and ensure that the FID is led by someone whose neutrality is beyond question, or at the very least, Mr. Chung should reject the appointment or resign if he had already accepted. Failure to do so will only deepen suspicions that the Prime Minister is more interested in protecting itself than in upholding the principles of transparency and accountability. The people of Jamaica deserve investigations free from political interference, conducted by individuals who will follow the evidence wherever it leads without fear or favor.
Visit our website at pnp.org.
My wisdom warriors, let me tell you something. Man. This is a serious thing. This Dennis Chung, If we are going to allow Dennis Chung to stay in that position, let me tell you from now, Andrew Holness, I see a report I go squash. Him I go say, him not see nothing at all wrong with it. Remember from September 2024, you know, Dennis Chung already attacks say him not see nothing wrong with Andrew Holness report. Remember good, this man cannot lead FID. He cannot. He cannot. And if this man have any integrity, he wouldn't step back. He wouldn't step back. Anyway, my people, taking Dr. Daz.
Mini break from social media the last few days since. I've taken a mini break from social media the last few days since it came out that I was sued. A lot of my well-wishers and supporters are asking if I'm okay. Yes, I am okay. A lot of my detractors are celebrating that I'm finally muzzled. Sorry to disappoint you, but I am okay. Now, a big part of this lawsuit is that they want to institute a gag order, meaning that all of my social media posts must be taken down and I should not publicly comment on anything related to the drill or the parties concerned in the filing. That can happen at any point in time. They can go in front of a judge and say, hey, let's have that injunction put in place now before he says anything else. So I'm counting on you to like, share, and download the videos so you can share them on your own and continue to do your own research on the topic. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. at my constituency office in Southeast St. Catherine, after we do a tour of the constituency going through all 5 divisions, the comrade leader, Mark Golden, the next Prime Minister, and I will attend the opening of the constituency office. We are inviting all of the supporters of the party, of the democratic process, of accountability and transparency to turn out as the motorcade goes through Southeast St. Catherine and join us at 7 p.m. for the opening of the constituency office. That may be the final speech I may be able to make publicly concerning my findings on the drill. And I can tell you, my team and I have encountered and uncovered quite a bit of suspicious activities related to the importation of the drill components, among other components. Now, we can't speak too much, but if it is, what we're seeing is true, then what we have uncovered is far more than just irregularities concerning the process of the bids for that $31 million drill, but it speaks to, if the documents we're seeing are indeed correct, customs fraud, and it could trigger a deeper investigation that does not only include the activities at SARA and Ministry of Health, but the University Hospital of the West Indies. I'll leave the rest for tomorrow. So counting on your support as we do our drive-through, and stay tuned for what may be my final public speech on the matter before any gag order is implemented.
My people, I left it. Wanna tell me what you think, wanna tell me how you feel about this, put on an honest opinion in the comment section, like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget, my people, I have another channel called PNP News. Run go over there now, subscribe and get me to 5K. Blessings again, one love.
We're not going to false promise. On the things that we are putting back in the office, on the things that we are novice. On no better listen to this. Vote them out, cause them not see we when we young. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them promptly, people just vote them out, cause them not see we when we young. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly, cause when they win them a go dump way. Marky G, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk to we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk to we. Yes, go march to we, because we have some some guy with them on a intention. Leading the country in a the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do when him call the election. Vote them out cause them no see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when them win them a go down pray. So we a tell them complete people to vote them out cause them no see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when them win them a go down pray. We have to tell them